Alright, I think we're good now. Well, not good, but... I have no idea why the stream dropped. It is a mystery. At least I can buy bombs now, though. Alright, so my bomb bag's not big enough. Let's go and see if this dungeon is reset. I don't know how you would ever get 200 points in that shop. I really don't. That's like the second time in the whole game we've had to buy anything from the shop. In every other Zelda game, you would just like play the song or whatever that warps you to the shop, and then you buy what you need, and then you play the song to warp back to the dungeon. That's basically how every other Zelda game would work. In general, there are obviously going to be differences between games. Like in the first Zelda game, you can't warp to the shop, but there are potion shops all over the map, within walking distance of basically every dungeon. Like, it takes 5 minutes just to track Beetle down to get 20 points. Because you can't just sit there and buy things in the shop. Everything he sells is consumable. So you can only buy a couple of things, and you gotta leave and use those couple of things, then come back to buy more. Alright, we need the Song of Birds first. Purple, yellow, purple. I've not played Minish Cap. Now that I can... oh man, the Song of Birds get all of these chickens hot and bothered, doesn't it? Now that I can stream from the GameCube, though, it's just a matter of me getting a copy of the game. Blue-red. It looks like the parts of the dungeon that I've already cleared did not stay cleared, so we have to do that all over again. And we have to do the whole roly-poly floor without bombs. Are there Game Boy Advance games on the Switch emulator thing? I'd rather just buy the cartridge, I think. Honestly. Oh, I guess you can farm treasures in this dungeon. Maybe that's why this stupid dungeon exists. Go for fully upgraded train? Nope. Not happening. This floor wasn't terribly bad either. Who am I kidding? This floor literally blows. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. See, I have it on my 3DS, but I can't stream Game Boy Advance or DS games from the 3DS because of the way the streaming hardware works on the DS. I could only stream 3DS games. So Ocarina, Link Between Worlds, and Majora's Mask will all work. But Minish Cap will not. Nor would Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass if I had gotten them there. Oh, I missed one somewhere. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, I went and bought bombs. We gotta do this. This floor was really dumb. I just guessed wrong all 4 times. Here, we'll wait for the bottom right guy to come out first. So I need 4 bombs if I don't miss it all. On the, what I'm presuming is the final floor. Is there a way to tell which one of these is which? Maybe it's always the right one. Well, that's not good. Be well, Steven. Thanks for hanging out, my dude. Oh, this time it was the left one. I'm not even going to bother opening that box, because it's just treasure we don't want. Did I get all those rocks? No, there's one left. Damn it. Alright, alright. It's fine. Here, let's get the bottom ones. Is he going to come down here? Yeah, he is. Can't tell if I got both rocks. Okay, I did. No, I didn't. Well, shoot. There we go. In theory, this one should be easy. Fair enough. I'll take that hit. Oh, damn it. You can see so little of the screen. By the time I saw the rock rolling in from the left of the screen, it was too late to move away. Hello? Just need one of you dinguses. I don't care which one. Missed one there. Okay. I don't know if I want all 4 of these guys marching around in here, but whatever. Alright, that guy's going back to his regular patrol. Maybe we can get this top one here. Oh, I'm so tempted to just use my bombs, but I don't want to screw the pooch on this. Okay, got those. Got those. Let's breathe for a second here. Yeah, no, I dare not go to the next floor with only 4 or 5 bombs and then screw this up by exactly 1 bomb, you know? Oh god, I didn't see him there. I thought he was on the other side of that wall. We'll use 1 bomb right here. It's probably safe. Yeah, that was more than enough. Alright, now we just gotta wait for that guy to stop being suspicious. I have no idea how you would roly-poly that guy. You have to get him to make a 90-degree turn into a wall. I have no idea how you would do that. I'm not going to have time to get up there. I guess we're going to go in behind this guy. Dying and chasing down Beetle and buying bombs and replaying the dungeon probably took less time than it would have taken me to finally get this roly-poly guy to break all of those rocks. There's nothing even in here. There's nothing even the heck in here. Ugh. There's nothing in this dungeon at all. All we can do with that is sell it for money or make, like, get a new cosmetic for the train. Gatorade's delicious and hydrating. Thank you for asking. Wow. Get trolled. All the way, like old school, straight up the butt trolled. How do you like that? How do you like that? I don't care how many hearts my train has. Who cares? That's not a reward because driving the train sucks. I don't want to drive the train. Wow. It's just the gummy ship. Do you guys remember the first Kingdom Hearts game? How, like, you never found any worthwhile treasure anywhere in any of the levels? You only ever found, like, gummy pieces. And there were hundreds and hundreds of gummy pieces. And there was this kind of gummy piece, and then there was a green gummy piece, and then there was a gummy piece shaped like a Tetris block, and you had a whole part of your inventory dedicated to gummy pieces. And the gummy ship minigame sucked balls. So building a gummy ship was pointless and stupid. The train is the gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts. You guys remember Kingdom Hearts, right? Oh. They don't even give you a heart container in here. What do you mean, what's wrong with games now? This game is a decade old, my dudes. There are people in the world today alive that have the intelligence and foresight to articulate how badly this game sucks, who weren't even born when this game came out. There are 10-year-olds right now who've played Spirit Tracks and went, that game was crap, who weren't even alive when the game came out. Not indicative of what's wrong with games today. This has been wrong for a decade now. Kingdom Hearts was even earlier than that. My goodness, Kingdom Hearts was 2004-ish? It was like Wind Waker era. Wind Waker had a lot of these same problems, though. How you had a... Well, did it? Maybe. Or was it Phantom Hourglass, which had like all the ship cosmetics? I'm salty. I am. I'm sorry. That's awful. At least put a heart here, right? Like the first time you solve it, you get a heart. Subsequent times you get treasure for the people who really want the treasures. Wow. Wow. This dungeon wasn't even fun to play for its own sake. These were just the same tired-ass phantom puzzles we've been dealing with the whole game. The dungeon itself wasn't even fun. The first Kingdom Hearts was 2002. I'm thinking it was later than that. I guess it was really early PS. Well, 2002 wasn't even really early PS2. Anyway. Wow, that's upsetting. This is an F-tier dungeon. The only reason to do this dungeon is if you really want the train cosmetics. That's it. That's the only reason. Okay. Did I drink a potion? I did drink a potion. Let's save. We have another bonus dungeon we gotta do. I think it's called the Ends of the Earth Station, which probably is gonna be a bunch of side quests to unlock it. And I have no idea what it is or what we get, but I'll be honest, I'm not holding out a lot of hope. Let's go to Linebeck, actually, and restock potion and see if we can get more train parts. I don't know. We'll go hop over to Linebeck real quick. It's almost incredible how bad this whole section of the game was. Woo! Alright, well, let's pull up the Ends of the Earth Station. And a Force Gem 20 to unlock it. This is another delivery mission. We've got to deliver chickens. And get them to Sand Sanctuary. So Castletown is there. I don't know, man. What's the best way to get to Sand Sanctuary? We should have a secondary track leading from forest into ocean, it looks like. Unlockable rail segment. Yeah, we're gonna have to unlock a rail segment that connects forest to ocean north of where we have it here. Then we can use the portal that we've opened to go to Sand. Wait, Sand Sanctuary? Hold on, is that where I want to go? No, Sand Sanctuary is somewhere else. I think this is Sand Sanctuary here. We might just go through the Spirit Tower then. I don't see why we wouldn't. I'm gonna go back to Linebeck first and see if he'll... I don't know. They're off to my right. I don't think my alert boxes are working either. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to find out why. I'm assuming the cuckoos fly away. I'm assuming that's what happens. We're gonna have to go buy some and find out. So I can have a skull cannon. If I get skull everything, I get another heart for the train, is my understanding. Alright, we can take this. Nice, I think that just gives us another heart. Can I buy potion from here? Alright, no, I don't want to sell any of this right now. We gotta go up to Castletown. I can buy potion there. So we should have 6 hearts on the train now. Oh, we got pigs. I think we'll just barely miss both of these bomb cars. Yeah, because they're both going up and around, so we should be okay. Nope, never mind. We're screwed. Well, shoot. Oh, I thought he turned there. Well, fine. We just got unlucky. We'll just try it again. I'm still, after all of our hours in this game, at the end of the game, mopping up side quests now. I have no idea what you're supposed to do about those bomb carts if they turn in your direction. They're faster than you. They're definitely faster than you if you're in reverse. You just... what do you do? You can't fight them. You can't outrun them. God damn it, I thought you were dead. Okay, so they're both turning away from me then. No, this is the same pattern as we just got. This is bad. We have to come up around this way. Wait, no, we can't come up around this way. We can't go either direction. Fine, go in reverse, go to this town. Go to this town, get a checkpoint at least. Maybe there's a side quest that, like, erases these bomb cars from the map, but I really don't know. That's all we've done the whole game is just, yeah, hopscotch stations until we get lucky. That's the only thing I could think to do. You can't outrun them. And you can't fight them. There's no other option. You just evade them as best you can, but you don't really have a choice. Because the train... it's a train. It has to stay on the tracks. So if they just both turn the same direction, then you just either blow up or you retreat. Which way is this top boy going here? He's turning down. That's probably good for us. I think we're okay here. I don't think he can catch up with us. Maybe he will. I don't know. No way to tell. I mean, completing side quests opens up new rail lines, so maybe you're right. Maybe it's just, oh, do these stupid side quests. But remember, to complete the side quest, you need to be on the train. So you do the train side quests to unlock paths so you can more easily traverse the tracks. Well, that's not going to take less time or be more efficient than just traversing the tracks the first time and hope you get lucky. It takes more time to hunt down a side quest and do it correctly, and find out if there's any prerequisites that need to be done, etc., 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 than just reloading and trying again. Oh, there are boxes here we never got. Don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not super interested in the box. I'm super interested in these pots, though. Link, what are you doing? Oh, you know, stuck on a wall, it's fine. No, you're not what I want. I need a shop. There is a shop in this town, is there not? So we have to avoid getting hit, I guess. Can I only have 5? I can only have 5. Okay. So I need to get these to Sand Sanctuary without losing one, which just means not taking a hit. And we're going to get some checkpoints, so... I don't think it's that long of a trip. I think 3 train upgrades would be perfect. Faster speed, a cannon that kills anything in one shot, and then like an upgrade that when you crash into something, you destroy it. Like any of those upgrades, if I had gotten that at the end of that Lost at Sea temple, I'd have been like, alright, that's fine. That's cool, whatever. But it seems like the only possible upgrades for the train are hearts and cosmetics. I've got 5 chickens in that cage. Looks like there's just one fat chicken in the cage. I guess we were really cramming them in there. It's like a weird chicken blob. This is a terrible looking train. It's true. Guys, I'm going to step away for 2 minutes. I'm going to trade my Gatorade out for a fizzy drink. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I'm sorry we're still playing this terrible, terrible game. I promise, we're going to play like 3 awesome Zelda games in a row after we're done with Spirit Tracks. It's going to be great. I'll be right back. Chicken gelatinous cube. That's a phrase that I just read in my chat, for sure. Save here in case we gotta reset. Yeah, we should just be able to go like that. Actually, no. We're gonna go there. We'll get a checkpoint. Because I can't take any damage here. If I take any damage, I lose birds. I would like to play Link's Awakening next. Problem is, I can't find my cartridge anywhere. I dug out all of my Game Boy games. I know I own a copy of Link's Awakening DX. I couldn't find it anywhere. So, I'm either going to have to source a cartridge or play the Switch version of Link's Awakening. I'd rather play the Game Boy version, I think. I have no idea. I mean, I've moved a lot. I've had 3 or 4 moves since I probably played that cartridge last. I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping great tabs on my Game Boy games. They're just kind of floating in a drawer, like a junk drawer that I've got. So it might be in a different junk drawer somewhere else in the house. I just really don't know. Okay. So this is the last stretch. I've got to go all the way up from here. Probably fending off land sharks the whole way, right? Well, I have to play the DX version. Because, or the Switch version, because they've got the extra dungeon. They've got the color dungeon. The original didn't have. Maybe I'll go up to my used game store that's in town here tomorrow and see if they've got any cartridges just on hand. Is there one positive thing I can say about Spirit Tracks? I'm struggling, dude. I am struggling. Alright, well, I don't know where the land sharks are. There's one. There's the next one. There should be one more somewhere. I honestly don't think I could say anything positive about this game. What are all the necessary components to a Zelda game, right? Overworld exploration, dungeons, combat, toys to play with, storyline. The soundtrack is okay, I guess. Well, was it though? Like the dungeons... There's a couple of catchy tunes. I'm actually partial to the title screen music, I guess, but like the dungeon music wasn't good. Also, soundtrack to me doesn't, like when you're talking about was there anything good about this game? I don't count the soundtrack. You know why? Because if the soundtrack is good, it can accentuate a game that otherwise has good qualities, right? If the game doesn't have any other good qualities, but the soundtrack is good, you could just buy the soundtrack as a standalone thing. Because if the soundtrack is good, but nothing else in a game is, then the only value the soundtrack has is for the quality of its music, which you can get separately from the game. I don't think I'll even give the game points for having a good soundtrack, unless it has other cool stuff that the soundtrack helps accentuate. Hey man, I brought chicken. We can make some quesadillas now. Where is this guy? Is he outside? If a soundtrack is really bad, but the game is otherwise good, I wouldn't knock points off of it either, because I can mute the game and listen to something else, you know? Don't get me wrong, music and sound design is really important aspect of game design. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying if one is great to the exclusion of the other, I can deal without having to give a bad game credit or give a bad soundtrack credit. Where's this guy at? There's going to be prerequisites for this mission, aren't there? Like, this guy's not here. He went somewhere. Are you him? Oh, thank God. I walked right past him. Just walked straight past him. That's... about had a heart attack. Okay. I guess we just go straight up to the Fire Realm from here. I guess we got away from that one. Okay. Going up from here will work. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. It should work just fine. I don't know if it was the shortest possible route, but it will work. No eyeball guys today? I guess this cave's just empty today. Alright, fair enough. Like, this song is not great, right? Like, it's got some okay sections, but... And then you hear this song so much. This song is such a huge part of the game, and it's not great. So we back up through this, and we back up through this, and then we turn here. And I think this takes us to the other side of the maze. At least give the... change the train tune a little bit based on, like, what part of the game we're in, right? Yeah, maybe I'll set my alarm tomorrow morning. I'll take a drive up to the used game store I've got. I'd rather buy from there than off eBay or Amazon if I can help it. They do sell reproduction carts, but they clearly label which ones are reproduction carts. So there's no chance of me buying a game and getting a repro cart that I paid too much for. They're not out to scam anyone. Alright, whatever, I'll just take that hit. I'll take that hit too. I got lots of hearts. You know what? We will grab the checkpoint here, though. Yeah, you know what? I like this idea. I'm gonna go up to the game store tomorrow. 'Cause there's a bunch of Zelda games I still need to get for this project, and like the chance of them not having any of them, I feel, is pretty low. Because like even Twilight Princess, I would have to get a copy of that. They might have a used copy of Twilight Princess, you know? Did we finish the dungeon already? I mean, it's It was crap. It wasn't fun. Marty, you're not thinking four-dimensionally. We won't be driving the train into the gulch. There will be a bridge there in 1985. I got 40 hours deep into this game before I busted out the Back to the Future reference. Y'all proud of me? I've been watching old movies every day this week because my wife's out of town, which means my little Lulu bear is not getting a lot of good couch time because I'm in here most of the time. So we're making a point every night to take a few hours and just go out on the couch and watch movies and throw Lulu's toy around. Why did the music change? Oh, tanks. Because usually my wife does all the couch time with the dog. She's on the couch watching TV or whatever and running Lulu around. And so she gets her cuddle time in and her exercise time in. So I've been making a point to go out and watch. I usually wouldn't hang out on the couch just watching movies. But so last night, I watched Alien for the first time. I'd never seen Alien before. It was alright. It was fine for... I mean, 1979, you have to make adjustments. It's hard for me to watch movies that old. You know? You know how the other day I was complaining about Zoomers who were like, Ocarina of Time is... because they weren't alive when Ocarina of Time came out? I'm that way with old movies. I'm sure movie buffs would be just as upset with me about that. What do you mean Alien was just okay? It's one of the most... I know, but I watched it. It was fine. Lulu didn't get scared. At least she didn't get too scared. All the thunderstorms seem to have passed us by, so Lulu has been... We're just going down this big hill. We are going down a big hill. We're just going down, and I guess it's the ends of the earth. That's why it's called that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to watch Aliens. I might. I kind of want to watch Back to the Future now, though, honestly. Alright, this is the other bonus dungeon. Ends of the Earth Station. Posture check. Stretch that back out. Alright, let's buckle in for... If this is another Phantom Dungeon, you guys... If this is another Phantom Dungeon, I might just cry. We're gonna need the sand rod here, it looks like. Brain teaser block puzzle. Brain twister block puzzle. Brain masher block puzzle. Is that it? Yeah, there's no... That's the end of the... Okay. I guess we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. I guess that's my goal, is that box. Is it literally just this thing? Okay. This pattern will eventually work, won't it? It'll try to land in every configuration. I think. Yeah. Oh no, maybe not. Not very good with these puzzles. No, I've got it here. This is done. Okay, so I've got less room to maneuver here. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm just kind of making random moves, and eventually it will land in a configuration I can use. Like so. Treasure. But yeah, I'm wondering if they're all going to be the same thing, or if there are different kinds of block puzzles, maybe. Okay, this is Brain Twister. No, they're all the same thing. I'm going to open the door for Edgar. He's not going to want to stay in here. You want to come in? Nothing's happening in here. There's no food. No? Neither of you? They're just standing there looking at me like, the hell, man? Oh, okay. So these ones are in little cages. No, no, no. Come on. But that same set of moves won't work for the second block because the first block is now in place. No, no, no. Come on. More scratches, 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 scratch. No, I don't have nothing for you. Edgar scratches at the door. Lulu doesn't. She's here because she's investigating the sound of the voice that's happening. If Lulu wanted to come in, she'd be allowed because she's got a bed down there on the floor. She'll just chill out for as long as I'm sitting here. If Edgar comes in, he'll just stand there for a minute looking confused and then scratch on the door to get back out. Lulu, you want to come in? Come on. Hi. I said hi and he left. So Brain Masher is going to be triple block puzzles. Oh, now we're woofing. Lulu Bear. I'm gonna go retrieve Lulu. I'll be right back. It is time to hug a dog. Oh, I know, Lulu. It's Spirit Tracks. It's the ugliest thing you've ever seen. Oh, it's just the worst. Oh, it's just the worst. Everyone in chat is spamming the emote of your dead sister, who you never met. That's it. There's no food in here. I don't know why Edgar wanted to come in here. I'll put you down. You chill out in your bed. Chrono Mojo, thank you for re-upping your membership. I do not know if Prompto is singing tonight or not. I have a suspicion my alerts are broken. Let me try to force one. Anyway. They were working earlier? Oh, that's good to know. It's not popping up on my screen for some reason. Lulu is delightful, I agree. Yeah, these are all the same block puzzles. No, that's the wrong way. That's also the wrong way. There we go. That's the wrong way. It's really easy to move these blocks the wrong direction. Oh, I guess like kind of... Yeah, there's like a wall there that I can't do anything with. Excuse me. Maybe Prompto only sings for like brand new members, not when people like re-up their membership. Hey! Alright, now we're talking. No, we're teased and twisted. We haven't done the masher yet. I jumped in the water. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, these are just all the same puzzles. No, there's no swimming in this game. I think these 4 moves over and over will eventually see this block land in every possible configuration. It's like doing the same moves on a Rubik's Cube repeatedly. But it's possible that the orbit of this block does not interact at all with these other blocks. But I will take this. Why not? Actually, then I'll take this. This is easy. Why did you do that? Then we can alter its orbit slightly by sending it 1 extra space in any direction if we have to. Which we might have to here. Actually, no, we're done. Okay, so we're just on a much tighter space now. Yeah, I don't like this orbit. There we go. Now we just have to do this, then this, then this, then this. Lulu is trying to figure out how to get into her bed. Sometimes it takes her a few tries. I might have to position 2 of these at the same time. Yeah, when they're locked up against each other, I can't move them. I think this one's in an improper orbit. I don't think there's anything I can do with this one here. Same with this one now. You know, I'm going to try something, actually. Let's reset this. I'm just going to orbit them all the same direction and see if that gets me anywhere after a couple iterations. Wrong. No, I don't want to move that one yet. No, this one now. Come on, man. No, not yet. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think that's right. Damn it. Alright, I think I messed something up somewhere. Those don't look like they're even in the same orbit. With a control scheme that would let me move the blocks where I want to move them and not have to try to guess what pixel on the ground will cause them to move which direction and not accidentally cause them to move back or move the wrong direction. This would be like a passably enjoyable block exercise, but with this god-awful control scheme, like sometimes they just move on their own and I have no idea why. If there's a sand block in the way where they're moving, sometimes it just crushes the sand block and it stays put. And sometimes it sees the sand block and it's like, oh, I should make a turn and move the other way now. And I don't want that. Edgar's confused because it's his bedtime and he's got no idea what he's supposed to do right now. Alright, what was I doing? Sand puzzles. Yeah, like why did that one make a turn there? I have no idea why. Don't think we're in a good orbit right here. Why did that one turn? I don't know why. So one is placed, and... Here, let's do this. Let's alter the orbit of one of them. I think I can do that without messing up this other one. By orbiting them once. Then moving that one back, and then orbiting this one back. So I think that orbits that top one by one rotation. Okay, so let's see if that places this one now at any point. And then if so, I can do the same thing with the other one. Yeah, see, that one's placed now. But this one is not. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. I want to do the same trick again. And we should be able to orbit this one back. That doesn't actually do anything with that top one, though. Now orbit this one back. Then place this one. Then place this one. Okay, so this one's in a different orbit now. So next what I need to do is move you up and out of the way. And then see if this one... It will. This will work. All right. I guess the regal rings are like the biggest of the worthless treasure. But to me, it's still worthless. So these were just decently enjoyable block puzzle exercises, right? Just kind of completely botched by the terrible control scheme you have to use. It was definitely better than the fan. This is probably the best dungeon in the game, honestly. Okay, fair enough. We're done with here. And I think that's it. There's nothing else to do but go finish the game. I mean, we're 16 miles from anywhere, so... Buy the... I don't have 2,000. Oh, yeah, I guess I do, actually. I don't know. I don't want to buy any upgrades. I think we should go finish the game. I don't want to spend one more second in this game than I have to. So I've got 20 arrows, and if I'm fighting a boss and it's going to make me use arrows, it will let me replenish them during the fight, so... can't tell how many potions I have. Why is there 2 little notches here by the sword, I wonder? Are there upgrades for the sword anywhere? There's a... I'm just looking at the list of items now. Rail maps. Swordsman Scrolls. What do these do? Yeah, there's 2 Swordsman Scrolls I can get. Oh, obtained after catching all 50 rabbits? Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that sword, the new sword that I got replaced my old sword, but there's 2 little notches up next to the sword on the collection because you can earn sword scrolls, and who knows what those do, but I've got to catch all 50 rabbits. Who wants to catch 50 rabbits? Can you imagine? Wow, somebody out there's done it. Somebody's caught all 50 rabbits. It's just sword beams at full health? Wow. This game sucks. This game just terribly, terribly sucks. No armor upgrades then in this whole game. There's nothing that like reduces the damage you take. As far as I can tell. They're ahead of me and to the left. Oh, now they're behind me. Oh, they're on the hill. Okay, I see. These are the mountain tanks. How many likes are actually in the game? We only saw likes in like 1 location, I think. Shield Eaters and World Leaders have many likes alike. I'll watch the speedrun for this game. Whatever. Seems like something I could just put on before I go to bed. I'm sure the speedrun is excellent. Maybe that's what I'll watch for couch time tonight. I don't know if there's a final dungeon or not in this game. I don't know if we're gonna go fight the last boss, or like if I know there's a train section that killed us last time. We only had 4 hearts. So we'll fare better now. But like if we catch up to the train, do we have like another dungeon on the train or something? I have no idea. We're going to find out. I mean, there are people who just legitimately love this game, I'm sure. Okay, so we should come up behind this guy. Just keep an eye on that southern bomb car. My dad's like that. He collects model trains. He has a whole room in his house dedicated to it. Are they both turning north? Yes, they are. I bought him some model trains for Christmas one time, and he opened the box. We were up there for Christmas. Were we? Yeah, we must have been. Because I was with him when he opened the box. And he was like, "Oh, I need M gauge model trains. These are the wrong ones." Whoops. How was I to know? Is it though? If you're a train enthusiast, is this the game you want to play? Really? I don't know, man. I'm a puzzle enthusiast, but I don't automatically love every game that has puzzles, especially games that do puzzles a disservice. I think it's possible that a train enthusiast might conclude this game does trains a disservice. Alright, let's grab this checkpoint and save. I like how the trees are just painted on a solid background over there. Like 2009, that's not acceptable, right? Graphically, those trees, not acceptable for 2009. Even on the DS hardware. Like, come on, man. I'm not a big graphics whore. I'm not a real stickler, but there's a threshold beyond which I really don't think we should drop here. I hope I get my train hearts refilled before we go into this next section. Oh, that's right. We got to do the Pac-Man thing, don't we? Through the lime portal. Oh, is it going to let us skip the Pac-Man thing? Oh, nice. It's going to let us skip the Pac-Man thing. So yeah, what the hell do we do here? And it didn't refill my train hearts. God, I don't know what the hell to do. Okay, that looks correct. Oh, have we done something good here? Okay, so he's in front of me now. He's going through a line portal. I guess we're following through the line portal. Hopefully it, like, checkpoints at each of these stages. How am I supposed to dodge that? I didn't have a choice to move the track over at all. I guess we gotta, like, throw it into reverse and let him get in front of me, maybe? That refilled up my hearts at least. Maybe when I see him moving over, I need to just throw it into reverse and let him try to get in front of me. Because I thought it was going to let me give the switch track, but the switch track never popped up. Watch out. Yeah, let's throw it in reverse. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. And then we gotta pull up alongside him again. Good. Lemon portal. Well, this is a lime portal, not a lemon portal. Wonder how many phases this has. Okay, I think I got the hang of this. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the purple stuff on the track. Whatever. Woo! From downtown. There's a lot of things to keep track of at once in this battle, and I can't watch both screens at the same time. This is the final boss, as far as we know. Oh, I don't want to be behind him, do I? We can move over here. Oh, I'm in front of him now. Is that good? Okay. I guess we're just going to do this a couple more times. Oh, damn it. Oh, we can get hearts. Nice. Okay. Is that it for this segment? I can't get ahead of him to shoot his face. Oh, we made it to the end of the line. Oh, really? I thought we were doing so well. I broke a bunch of the train parts. Like, I thought I was doing really well. I thought I was... So am I just trying to get ahead of him and I don't care about shooting the carriages? Is that the idea here? Well, then let's just go full steam ahead and I'll just shoot the parts that open if they open. But then he just does that. I don't know if I did that right or not. Maybe it's just in the third phase? Like I have to destroy the two carriages first. And then he goes through a portal. And then, yeah, the timer starts over then. So maybe the first two phases I don't have to worry about getting ahead of him, but the third one I do. Okay, so now we want to try to get ahead of him. I also need some hearts. I took a bunch of stupid damage. Hello, destroy the... I get the feeling I can't make any mistakes here, right? How do I get ahead of him, though? Like... Oh, I guess I have to destroy all of those to... Okay, I see what we're doing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tapping the little blue crystal where the laser comes from, and it doesn't get destroyed. My cannonball doesn't destroy it, and I don't know why. I have no idea why the cannonballs don't destroy those all the time. I'm assuming it's because the game thinks I'm aiming a pixel to the left or right at the screen where I'm poking, which counts as a miss. That's the only thing I can think of. So it's going to come down to luck. Again, like everything else in this game, we're going to do the same thing repeatedly, and eventually it's just going to work. Eventually I'm going to tap the correct part of the screen instead of one pixel to the left or to the right. I don't know that the nightmare is nearly over. We might have a whole other dungeon to go through. I have no idea. This might just be the boss before we go into the final dungeon. I can't judge the DS version of the game, Trouble. I've never played the DS version. I'm never going to. This is the only version I've got. Like... I have to judge the version of the game I'm playing, not the version that exists somewhere else, you know? Damn it. Well, what am I supposed to do there? Come on. There we go. If the game is just less playable because this version of the hardware doesn't run the game properly, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't assess for that. Don't have a choice. I can only judge the version of the game that I'm playing. Oh, we're right up on him now. That must have done it. This fight wouldn't be impossible with 4 hearts. You just have to play it perfectly and then get a little bit lucky. Save your progress? Yes, please. This is it. Is none of the stuff we did up to this point dangerous? Oh, has this guy had his requisite change of heart? I suppose. See, I don't like Zelda in this game because she's an incompetent boob. She's an idiot. She's a complete moron. We've proved that over and over and over again in the dungeons. She won't do what she's told. She's too stupid to pick Link up and carry him, even though she can do that in some forms but not others. Like, I don't like Zelda in this game because you have to use her in the dungeons, and the dungeons are designed so that the protagonists come across like complete morons. So I don't like her. I'm sorry. This is not a good version of Zelda for me. Yeah, and her text boxes literally cover up part of your map that you need to be able to see in the dungeons and on the rail map. Dunno. She has the Triforce of stupid in this timeline. Shouldn't we have been fighting, like, firing arrows of light at the ghost train instead of cannonballs? Melodus. So I guess I'm just gonna grab the bow. I guess we're trying to fire at this guy then. Oh, I've got to get behind her, I guess. Oh, they're rats. That's why she's scared. These guys drop bombs. Oh my god, this is not frustrating at all. Oh, I don't have to charge a light arrow. Like, just regular arrow will hit just fine. Oh my goodness. Where'd Zelda go? See, like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Zelda is too much of a stupid idiot to just walk forward. Every order I've issued to her in this fight is just to walk forward. That's all she needs to do, but she's too much of an idiot to do it, so I have to tell her to do it on top of dodging attacks, aiming my bow, moving around, and moving between these platforms that are shifting. And fighting these rats. I've got to do all of that and tell her to walk because she is mentally deficient. I don't like this version of Zelda. I'm sorry. It's not an enjoyable part of the game. The character is dumb. Whatever else is true about this character, she is dumb. Lulu is very confused. Alright, so you cannot walk and aim at the same time. You have to do one or the other. If you're aiming your bow, you're not moving. If you're moving, you're not aiming your bow. You've got the little imp guy flying off screen, summoning a constant stream of electric rats. I can fire at the electric rats, but while I'm doing that, I'm not keeping pace with Zelda, because you can't walk and aim at the same time. So I have to try to make up the distance, but as I'm making up the distance, I'm not attacking the little electric rats, which means they're swarming her. When she gets swarmed, he puts the puppet strings out. Now I have to try to stay behind her, but to the side, so I have an angle to shoot him. From the right side of the screen, that's pretty much fine, because I can just tap the screen and Link will fire an arrow. If I'm on the left side of the screen, I can't because there's a big menu button there. If I tap that instead, I don't fire an arrow, and instead it doesn't do anything, I don't think, because I've already got the bow equipped. It is objectively harder to fire at this monster from one side of the screen than the other because he flies up behind the menu icon that needs to be on the touchscreen. I've got to do all this over again. No, I don't. It's gonna... Okay, I don't have to fight the first phase of the boss again. Good. Juggling tasks is fine if you have a good control interface. This game doesn't. I've only got 3 hearts. Well, whatever. I've got to use potion. I don't have a choice. I haven't made any progress yet. Like right here, Zelda should be smart enough. I should not have to stand stock still like a statue while the boss is still moving around off screen summoning electric rats so I can drag her forward 3 steps. She should just walk forward. But no, I can't do anything else while this is happening. There's the rats. She made it 1 step before the rats came out. Alright, what happens now? What am I firing for? What am I aiming for? Oh, okay. I thought I was aiming for the little guy, not for Zelda. I was aiming for the top screen. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Thanks for... I get it. I thought I was supposed to aim for the imp, not for Zelda. Just aim for the top screen, Brick Road. Come on, Forehead. Just win the game. Is that it? Was that the final boss? There's got to be one more phase, right? Lizink? Yeah, there's one more phase. Oh, look at this nice big round combat arena. Brick Road, just shoot the guy. And now he's a bubble. I should just throw magic powder on him, right? Turn him into a fairy? I mean, I would make a crack here about how stupid Zelda is again, but trying the same thing over and over and over and over and over until it magically works one time is what this game is all about. So I really can't blame her for this. The ominous remix of Zelda's Lullaby is a nice touch. Wait, so who is Tetra? I missed that. Tetra was her name when she was like a pirate girl in Wind Waker. But was Tetra ever mentioned in this game before now? It's one of those bouncing skull guys from Zelda 2. They're called bubbles, right? And you just throw magic powder on them. They turn into fairies. Oh, is he a Ganon now? Have we Ganoned? I like his little short pants. He's Ganon all of a sudden. Okay. Oh god, I gotta watch the top screen here. God, I can't watch screens up there. This is a little better. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to pause buffer it. Okay, that didn't work either. Oh, I thought those ones went by. They got her from the back. Alright, fair enough. it the same pattern every time? Looks like it might be the same pattern every single time. Oh, God. I guess we have to spin there. Alright, we yellow devil now. So it's 1 from the front. 2 from the front. 3 from the front. Yeah. I thought he did right, left, not left, right. Okay. Oh my god, the game is lagging hard. Christ, that wasn't good. Oh, come on. You can't fail this because it gives you hearts for days, so... You can't protect her by eating one of the rocks. You have to hit all the rocks with your sword. If you get hit, you get knocked behind her, and then the next rock hits her. So, no, you can't protect her that way. See? Yeah, it's not the same pattern every time. He switches sides. Oh my god, this is friggin' impossible. When you have to use your sword, you can't use the bow. This is really dumb, because you also can't die in this fight. You're not in any danger. The rocks drop hearts, and you only take like a heart of damage if you fail. Just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over until it magically works one time. That's this game. Pause buffering is not going to work because, like, unless I happen to be paused at the right time. Maybe I will die. I mean, we failed 30 times, but maybe I will die here. Yeah, I wanted you to roll, asshole. That's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to roll in that direction, not slash your sword in that direction. You friggin' retard. So you can't even mash the dab. You can't mash the dab because he'll roll. You know? What am I supposed to do there? I executed the spin slash fine. It's not like you can time the spin slash because you've got to draw circles around yourself until it comes out. You can't really time it in any capacity that makes sense. Thought I had a second to get that heart. I thought he was going to go to the right, not the left. Why do they make you start the whole sequence over? Didn't... Sometimes I tap the screen and he doesn't swing his sword. I tap the screen and it doesn't matter where I tap or what I do. He doesn't swing. Because to move in this game, by the way, to move, you touch the screen, right? And then Link tries to run to the position of the stylus. So if you tap, but you hold it too long, it thinks you want to move there, and you don't slash your sword at all. I swear to God and holy Jesus, I am tapping the screen and he's not swinging his sword. I don't own a Bible, but I will swear on this copy of Link to the Past. I'm tapping the screen and he's not swinging his sword. I've had this trouble for the entire game, but in this particular encounter, if you miss a sword swing, you've got to start the entire encounter over. Previously, if my sword swing didn't come out, I would take a heart of damage, but I could keep going. Can I whip? Is the whip better here? No, the whip doesn't do anything. Oh, come on. I gotta do this whole thing again. I thought it was giving me checkpoints here. Link, pick up the goddamn heart! For Christ's sake. Damn it. And then she walks backwards. Why? Why would she ever walk backwards in this encounter? Why? Treble, if you don't want to watch it, go somewhere else. I understand I'm upset and the stream is not fun to watch. I get it. It sucks. The game sucks. I suck. Everything sucks. But complaining about it's not going to help. I got to go buy potion. There's nothing for it. How do you fill your hearts up? There's not like a fairy fountain or anything to just fill your hearts up. Is there? Like if I just go back to the village. I got to go to buy potion. Let's do that first. I don't know that I've completed all the dungeons. I don't know that. For all I know, I'm going to fight this boss, and then he's going to retreat into his castle or something. I have no idea. I know that I'm down a potion. Oh my god. Whatever, just kill me. It is infuriating, though. It's like you tap the screen and sometimes the sword just doesn't happen because it thinks you want Link to move instead. So he walks into the thing you're trying to attack. Right? I love how you can see Beetle on screen, like, from this distance, but we're still so far away from him. Beetle, for the love of God, turn around. Oh my God, he's not going to turn around. And now I've got pig monsters. Oh, I don't want to go through the tunnel. So how do I fill up my hearts without having to... I honestly don't know. How do I fill up? There's like not like a fairy fountain or anything, as far as I know. I guess we just drink potion. I guess every other Zelda game you can go visit a fairy for free and get all of your hearts back. And there's usually a fairy situated pretty close to like every major position in the game, so it's not difficult to do it. No, Song of Healing only works in dungeons. I would have to train all the way to a dungeon to use it. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's go back to this village. Oh, I've got to ride in reverse. Cool. Whatever, I don't care. Kill me. Doesn't matter. I've got the potion now. Just death warp, I guess. Just death warp everywhere. No, because I'll come back with 3 hearts. God damn it. I'm not think. I can't even think straight right now. Oh my God, this game is awful. My spirit is so broken. I'm gonna go see if there's a place to just fill up my life, like, in the village. Like, maybe there's an NPC who will do it. There must be, right? Like, every other Zelda game has something like that. Hi, Link. Would you like to try the red potion for free? Grandma made soup. Relax and let's handle all that stress, you know? I'm just gonna take this damage. I just don't even care. I cannot believe how terrible this game is. I did not expect any of the Zelda games on my list to be this bad. I don't like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess that much. I've streamed them. You guys have had the chance to watch me. I don't like those games very much, but when you push the button or whatever, your sword comes out. Even in Twilight Princess, where you gotta do this to this sword, and it works. It comes out. It sucks. It's not precise, but it comes out. There's never a point where, like, you attempt to use your sword and can't. Oh, something did fill up my hearts. No, it didn't. I'm still missing one. What the hell? Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find a heart somewhere. Look how many times it took me to slash my sword. Look how many tries. Alright, whatever. We're just going. I died, though. Why didn't it set me back to 3 hearts? Whatever. This game is not consistent. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why I'm getting mad about it. This game hasn't done anything at all to build good faith. Oh, look where Beetle is now. Look where Beetle is now. So now if I get killed, I can reset the save and have all my hearts at least. I don't know how I got through that electric rat section so easily one time. I just played perfectly the whole time. None of my swords got eaten. It just happened. By the way, on Metacritic, this game has the same rating as Link's Awakening. People friggin' love this game. You know what? Why do I care about damage? I don't have to fight in the train section again, so just go ahead and attack me, spiders. Who cares? Who cares about anything? It's Spirit Tracks. I am blown away by how bad this game is. I'm being honest. There's nothing redeeming about it. Nothing good about it. There's not been a single point in this whole game where I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I'm playing this. This game has been trash from start to finish without letting up. Just some parts have gotten more trashier than others. By the way, at the start of this fight, you cannot start the fight by having Zelda walk, because Zelda starts underneath the menu button on your screen. So if you start the game, if you try to start the fight by having Zelda walk forward, you will just open your menu instead, and Zelda won't go anywhere. I gotta stop trying to fire at that guy from the other side of the screen. It's just not gonna work. Hello? Hello? Did she just get her bitch ass knocked off the map? Alright. I've got 16 hearts worth of potion. I bet I've got to do this whole sequence 3 times. That's my guess. What did I do wrong there? I don't even think I took damage there. I did the spin slash, it came out, I watched all the fireballs get knocked away, one of them got through somehow, I don't understand why. What did I do wrong? All right, now what? With the spirit flute? Sure, why not? Why not play some goddamn spirit flute now? Why don't we just let's do this? Sure. Red, purple, yellow, green, red. Is it over? Are we done? Is that the end? Or is there another boss phase? Or... oh, please. Let that be it. Or, like, a boss fight that is, like, a real boss fight would also be fine, I guess. No, he's still mad. Oh, God, I've still got to... Okay, it lights up when she's got a shot. Good. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought it did. It just lights up randomly, I guess. Okay, so I guess he needs 3 shots now. I'm working on it, Zelda. Stop it. I got the hard job here. I think when her target turns yellow, I've got a clear shot. No, that's not it. Come on, man. Come over here. Oh, that's going to waste the hit. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, we got it just in time. I'm going to preemptively drink some potion. I can watch the top screen here to see when I've got a clear shot. More or less. Why am I rubbing? I'm gonna leave scratches on my screen. That has to be it, right? That's gotta be done. That boss fight was fine. That part was okay. Like, compared to the crap before it on the train, and then the other part of the train, and then the fireball sequence, that boss fight was perfectly fine. Ugh. So, I do not recommend The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. If you're looking for a Legend of Zelda game to play, look elsewhere, because this game is not very good. I would give this a 1 out of 10. Is Bjorn dead? And the other... Wait, was Bjorn one of the train people? The locomotives? I don't care if he's dead. He tried to kill us all. This whole thing is his fault. No, who cares if he's dead? I'm not willing to give this game a 2 out of 10. I mean, I don't rate games with numbers, but if I did, I wouldn't be willing to give it a... Because there's nothing good about it. Nothing good about it. There was not a single part of this game that I thought was very good. The best parts of this game are the parts where I was like, oh, the control scheme doesn't completely destroy this. That's the highest this game could ever aspire to, is the control scheme doesn't completely ruin this part of the game. The last fight was fine. It wasn't good. As far as like boss fights go, it wasn't good, but it was fine, you know? It was more of a victory lap fight, kind of like at the end of Breath of the Wild, if you remember that at the end of that game. It was fine. It wasn't good. It wasn't a well-designed boss fight, but it worked. I didn't notice that Zelda, for some reason, in that fight is smart enough to stay put. I didn't have to actually run her dumbass around the map. The best part of the game was the chicken blob. Ugh. Ugh. Awful. There are people that think Zelda 2 is the worst Zelda game. You guys know that? In fact, I bet if you polled 1,000 people at random, like random Nintendo fans, what is the worst Zelda game? I'll bet Zelda 2 is at the top of that list. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. Zelda got her body back, and that's where her brain was. So she stopped being an idiot. Zelda 2 is janky and hard to play at times and has a very steep difficulty curve. But like once you get into the swing of it, the controls in that game actually work really well. The rules of momentum, enemy knockback, aiming your sword swings, it all works really, really well. In this game, you can't get into the swing of things. You fight the controls the entire time. Whew. Alright. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dungeons in this game. The first dungeon's the Tower of Spirits. You've got to go back to that tower 6 times. Once for regular stealth sections. Once so the armor can walk through fire. Once where you light torches with a boomerang. The once with the alarm bots and the warp pads, where you're warping around back and forth. The roly-poly phantoms and block pushing. And then the really annoying dark rooms in the final push of it. Second dungeon was the Forest Temple, where you get the fan leaf, the whirlwind leaf, and you basically blow purple gas around. You blow bombs across gaps, and then the boss you had to blow out his butt and then poke him there. No, yeah, you blew the bomb slugs at him. Oh, Bugs Bunny was in this game. Cool. The Snow Temple. We had to ring that bell a bunch of times. And it was just ice blows, just Pengo, right? It was just ice block puzzles. And then the end boss was the fire and ice guy. I have a note saying that when the boss hits you, it unequips your boomerang. I think at that point in the game, I didn't know about the L button yet. I think the L button would have made that fight a lot smoother. Ocean Temple. We had to reroute balls into pits. Swordfish switches. Helicopter rides with a whip. Fire, and then the boss. What was the boss? Oh yeah, it was the Barbed Menace. We grabbed thorns using our whip and threw it at his eyeball. Fire Temple had minecarts. That was about it. And little redirectors for your arrows. And then that was the boss where the camera would eat your shots. You had to ride the minecart around the big golem. And I fired like 30 arrows at his eye before I finally hit him once. It was crazy. Sand Temple had all of the sand puzzles, boulder launchers. Oh wait, Fire Temple also had the inexplicable sign. Remember, the only way to open this door is with a key. Like, why? Why was that sign there? Sand Temple had the really, really annoying boss, where you had to roll the rocks at his back, but it didn't always hit him sometimes. And then the 2 dungeons we did tonight, Lost at Sea Station, which was just a bunch of terrible phantom puzzles. And then Ends of the Earth Station, which had some enjoyable but very pedestrian and difficult to control block pushing puzzles. If these dungeons had normal controls, they would be bad, McLean, because there's only so much you can do with these controls, right? As a game designer, if you're building the level or designing the boss fight, you're really hamstrung by what you're able to do because of the people that decided the game would have to be controlled with the stylus. So if you could play these levels with a D-pad, they would just be nothing dungeons. You'd grab the thing with your whip and you'd blow the thing and put the fire out, and it was just switch and door and switch and door and switch and door. And then all of the boss fights would have just been super easy. You would never get hit. You'd never be in danger. It would just be boring, boring, boring. The dungeons were either mediocre or they were frustrating because of the controls. They're frustrating because the controls are so bad and you couldn't get Link to do what you wanted him to do at the time you wanted him to do it. And they were mediocre because they were hamstrung by the controls. They weren't able to make really memorable dungeon designs because every memorable part of every great dungeon in every other Zelda game requires some kind of precision control. It's the entire challenge of the game is from the bad controls. That's absolutely right. The stuff that I got stuck on, the puzzles where I got stuck the longest. I don't think I got stuck on anything for more than 5 or 10 minutes or so. We weren't ever really stuck. But it was because I went into a room and I would try something and it wouldn't work. As a player, that feedback to me says, you tried that, it didn't work, that's not the solution, try something else. But the problem with really, really simple Zelda dungeons is the obvious solution is usually correct. So if you try the obvious solution and it doesn't work, then you try like increasingly desperate solutions that make less and less sense. I only ever got past those parts when I circled back to the first or second thing I tried, and it worked this time. We saw that in that Lost at Sea station tonight, where we had to roll the roly-poly phantoms into the rocks to destroy them, right? And it didn't work. And we did it 3 times in a row. Didn't work. We tried it from a different distance. It didn't work. We tried it this way. We tried it that way. Eventually, it just worked. So I can't even really assess the puzzle design in this game because really the only place I ever got stuck was because the imprecise controls caused the correct solution to not work. Yeah. You're gonna see a glitch here for a second as I switch my input back. It's done. It's behind us. I don't think we're gonna play a Zelda game this bad. What color should I make spirit tracks on my spreadsheet? If you guys want to see my spreadsheet notes, by the way, I guess I'll link those real quick. There's only 2 games on it so far, but let's go with like a light lilac color. Why not? Brown for poo? Maybe brown for poo. It's like a reddish brown because like you pooed, but it also popped your hemorrhoid and now you're bleeding out of your anus. This game makes me bleed out of my anus. Good night.